Asia has experienced some of the deadliest earthquakes and tsunamis in recorded history. The region's unique tectonic setting, with multiple converging plates, makes it particularly prone to seismic activity. Notable events include the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami, which claimed over 230,000 lives across 14 countries, and the 2011 Tohoku earthquake in Japan, leading to nearly 16,000 deaths and triggering a catastrophic tsunami and nuclear disaster. These staggering statistics highlight the vulnerability of densely populated coastal areas to natural disasters. A 7.1 magnitude earthquake recently rocked southern Japan. Thankfully, damage was minimal this time, but it was a stark reminder. The big one could be just around the corner. Imagine the ground beneath you shaking violently, buildings crumbling like sandcastles. That's the terrifying reality facing millions in East Asia. This recent quake wasn't the big one, but it triggered something new, a warning system designed to save lives. It's like a smoke detector for earthquakes, giving people precious time to prepare. This warning sent shockwaves through Japan, a country no stranger to tremors. But this time, it felt different. The threat is real, and it's getting closer. Imagine a massive fault line, a crack in the Earth's crust lurking beneath the ocean. This is the Nankai Trough, a ticking time bomb off the coast of Japan. It's a history of unleashing mega earthquakes, the kind that rewrite history books. We're talking earthquakes so powerful they make the ground move like liquid. Tsunamis, towering walls of water, crashing onto shores, wiping out everything in their path. This isn't science fiction, this is a very real threat, and it's overdue. The last time the Nankai Trough erupted was in 1946. That's almost 80 years ago. Experts say we're in the danger zone, and the clock is ticking. We can predict the weather, track hurricanes, even anticipate volcanic eruptions. So why is predicting earthquakes so darn difficult? The truth is, the Earth keeps its secrets well hidden. Scientists can pinpoint areas at high risk, like the Nankai Trough. They can study past earthquakes, analyze data, and make educated guesses, but the exact timing of an earthquake? That's the million-dollar question, and right now, we just don't have the answer. It's like trying to guess when a bubble will burst. You know it's going to happen, but you don't know exactly when. Frustrating, right? But don't lose hope. Scientists are constantly working, developing new technologies, trying to crack the earthquake code. So, if we can't pinpoint the exact timing of the big one, why issue a warning? Wouldn't that cause mass panic? Well, imagine this. You're at the beach enjoying the sun when you hear a lifeguard's whistle. There might be a shark in the water. You don't know for sure, but you're definitely more alert, right? That's the idea behind the warning. It's not about causing panic, it's about raising awareness. It's about giving people a heads up, encouraging them to be prepared, to check their emergency kits, secure their homes, and have a plan. Because when the ground starts shaking, you won't have time to think. You'll need to act fast. Remember those earthquake drills back in school? Time to dust off those memories and put them into practice. Being prepared for an earthquake is like packing for an adventure. You want to be ready for anything. First things first, secure your surroundings. Imagine your house is a ship in a storm. You need to batten down the hatches, anchor heavy furniture, secure your water heater, and know where your gas and water shut-off valves are. Next, build your earthquake survival kit. Think food, water, first aid, flashlight, radio, all the essentials you'd need to survive for at least 72 hours. And don't forget a whistle. It could be a lifesaver if you're trapped under rubble. Being prepared isn't about being scared. It's about being smart, resourceful, and ready for anything Mother Nature throws our way. Picture this. You're going about your day, completely oblivious. Suddenly the ground beneath your feet starts to tremble. It might start subtly, like a distant rumble, then escalate into a violent shaking. Buildings sway, windows shatter, and the ground seems to ripple like waves. It's a sensory overload, a chaotic symphony of sound and fury. Power lines could snap, plunging cities into darkness. Fires might erupt, fueled by ruptured gas lines. And if the earthquake is centered offshore, get ready for a potential tsunami, a wall of water that could inundate coastal communities. It's a stark reminder of the raw power of nature, a force that demands our respect and preparedness. It's not just about Japan, we're all connected. While the Nankai Trough poses a significant threat to East Asia, let's remember, we live on a dynamic planet. Earthquakes can happen anywhere, anytime. The Ring of Fire, a zone of intense seismic activity, encircles the Pacific Ocean, impacting countries from South America to North America, all the way to Southeast Asia. So what can we do? Knowledge is power. Learn about the earthquake risks in your area, share this knowledge with your family and friends, encourage preparedness, advocate for safer building codes, and support scientific research. Because in the face of natural disasters, we're all in this together. By working together, sharing information, and preparing ourselves, we can build more resilient communities and face the future with courage and confidence.